Hello, Internet friends. Let's talk about narcissism. Now, we have a lot of narcissism in our society, but I don't think we have an unusual number of narcissists per se. Narcissism is a mental health disorder, and having narcissistic tendencies doesn't make you a bad person, and it doesn't make you a mentally ill person. But some people have some more significant narcissistic tendencies than others. An example would be if you go to a school play and your child's performing on stage and you stand in front of everybody and you hold up the iPad or the cell phone or some sort of a camera and you block other people's views. Or if you go to a concert or whatever and you start singing along really loud with people with every song. It's so weird, isn't it? It's so weird. It's just bizarre how people just don't have any sort of awareness about etiquette and decorum. And I brought up in a video the nursing millennial or Zoomer. They got to have their breast flopped out for the world to see, and then they've got to nurse that older child in public. Gosh, I've seen a child that was at least a year and a half, and some lady's like flopping out her breasts to nurse a child. And if you say anything to them, they're like, well, I have a right. It's freedom of expression. It's so dumb. We live in a really dumb era. I mean, it's kind of funny to point out and talk about. So I guess I can honestly say that we live in a fun era too. It is pretty fun, and it's really fun to make fun of people who are just so unaware of how they come across. But anyway, let's get back to narcissism. A real narcissist is a really mean person. They're critical. They'll say just some really ugly things, and they have absolutely no empathy, and they don't even care how they impact people. Now I'm talking about like the real narcissists, not people with narcissistic tendencies who are just idiots. And I think social media has contributed to this too. There's a weird phenomenon that people think that if they say a sentence on the internet, like it'll make some sort of a difference. And we can go to the abortion argument. Like you can have whatever thought or belief you want about abortion, but when you talk about it online to people, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to change their mind. So it's kind of pointless to even talk about it. So in my personal opinion, I think that abortion shouldn't even be a political topic. That's my opinion. But you can agree or disagree with me on that one. But it's really bizarre how people think that whatever they say online is going to have some sort of significant impact. And a lot of people are very disrespectful in how they communicate online. I can raise my hand, but I'm a troll. I don't do it for any sort of reason other than to rile people up, because it's kind of fun. And I actually rile people up in real life. I know, I'm bad. Shame on me. So anyway, so I'm wondering about what you guys think we should call like this narcissism that's not really the disordered narcissism, but just the self-inflated ego portion of narcissism. It needs to have its own name. No, not liberalism. I know, that's what you were thinking. Libtards, liberalism. All right, Internet friends, thank you so much for listening. I look forward to your comments below.